Hi. This reading is for Cancer placements. We're going to find out what do you need to know. These messages are meant to be positive, uplifting, okay? Not positive in a toxic sense, okay? But everything that comes out is meant to help align you with your highest timeline, the best version of yourself, the highest good of all. Okay, so let's see what you need to know right now. This is for Cancer. Okay. Number 61, so 7. Okay, you're a very spiritual person. You're a very spiritual person. You need to take preventative measures, protective measures, okay? Like when it comes to your energy, like you might want to wear more crystals or do more like grounding practices, okay? Especially if you're feeling like overwhelmed around a lot of people, or you just are feeling really intense emotionally. It could be because you're really sensitive right now. Like the time when I'm initially recording this is the time when the veil is like very thin, so you can really be feeling that, or like you just are feeling a lot of energy and you feel an extra need to like protect yourself right now energetically. Okay, and you can just be feeling really heightened emotions and really heightened sensitivity, Cancer, where you're just like almost like wanting a hug, you know, you're just wanting someone to make you feel safe. Yeah, wow, you can't make it up. Wow, number 22 on the bottom. Just, yeah, at me next time. Okay. Sorry, it's so funny. Okay, so, you might look into like, I don't know, like, what is it, like the tapping? Like, I think you're supposed to do it by your collarbones, and it's supposed to like make your body feel like you're getting a hug. I don't know if I'm even doing it right, you guys. Like, don't don't listen to me. Like, look it up yourself. I don't know what it's called, but like, it's something. Is it? No, I don't know. It's some. It has a special name though. Like when you tap yourself, and it's supposed to give your body like, it's supposed to like send the signals to your body as if you like were getting a hug. So I guess it feels good. Whatever. I know some people like do it on the face too as like a grounding practice. You can try breathing techniques. Okay, but I don't know. I feel like if you don't have someone to like give you that hug or like give you that safe feeling, and you're needing to give it to yourself, those might be things that you're wanting to try. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, and 33. So 22 and 33, 3, 2, 1 on the timer is crazy. You might be like, you could be born on the 22nd, right? You could be born on the 11th, or like your life path might be a master number. Okay. So like I said, we got 7, 22 is crazy. Your birthday could be 7/22, okay? Which if it is, make sure you leave me a comment. What? You could be 33 years old. Okay, so yeah, like I said, really spiritual people drawn to this one, so that's cool. Okay, so let's see what else does Cancer need to know right now for their highest good messages. Okay. All right, I love you so much. What does Cancer need to know right now, please? What does Cancer need to know right now for their greatest good? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know, please, for their greatest good? Let me put my... I know, I always like put my glasses like part of the way through because I'm like, think I won't need them, but then I do need them. All right, Cancer. I feel like you actually don't maybe notice how like unique you are, or how like special you are, or how much you stand out, you know? Like I don't know. It feels like you, I don't know what's the word, like, not unique, like it is a uniqueness, but there's eccentricity, right? It's like you're a very eccentric person, and I feel like you don't really like see yourself that way. Like you just see yourself as like a normal regular person, and I feel like nobody nobody else looks at you. People go like, are like, oh my god, you should have seen that this person I met today, like da 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 da. Like you stand out in people's mind, actually. Okay, like you're different. You truly are eccentric, or you like truly are quirky. Okay. Wow, the number 7 is here again. So you could be born on the 7th. You could be 7/7. I feel like you're starting to feel really grounded and rooted in your purpose. Okay, or you should, because it feels like whatever path you're on, it's part of your destiny, or it's like something's got your name on it. Something's just got your name on it. Like, and you could have been like, this is why, wow, this is a powerful message. Whoever this is for, bro, this is crazy, because it's like you're in this space right now, right? Because we're seeing this, right? We're like, you're in this energy of like trying to make yourself feel better, keep yourself going, hold yourself together, literally, right? Feeling all these intense emotions, feeling this need to protect yourself from external energies, right? Feeling like there's not really anyone for you to turn to that either understands or is willing to tell you what you need to hear. I feel like in the moment, that'll make you feel better. And it's like, so, and this was like showing up in the reverse, the closing door. It was showing up in the reverse. And it's like, you could be in this space where like, it feels like this in between space where it's like, okay, like I know I'm not happy where I am right now. I know I don't feel fulfilled. I'm seeking this sense of fulfillment. I'm seeking this sense of purpose, right? It's like I want to be enjoying my life, but I also want to feel like I'm accomplishing something that I'm meant for, that I'm sent for. Like because this sense of like purposelessness can be very depressing, because it's like, say you had no responsibilities, right, and you could just wake up every day and like create your art and do whatever you wanted, right, and you still found yourself feeling like this, right? Or say on the other hand, right, like you were this very like disciplined person, and you had this really important job, and a lot of people like look to you for answers, or you were in a position of authority, and you still felt like this, right? And you say you were making all this money too, right, and with this important job, and you still felt like this, right? And so it's like you're finding yourself like, okay, like what is going to make me feel happy, or what is going to make me feel this sense of fulfillment, if it's not this or if it's not that. And I feel like there's something here about finding a balance. This is so random right now, but I recently was learning about how like dependent upon your blood type, there are different like foods that are beneficial for you, and just different lifestyle choices that are beneficial or detrimental for you dependent upon your blood type. So look that up if you don't know about that already. Okay, go. Okay, and do what it says. Okay. But anyways, yeah, like you could be in this space, or recently have been in this space where like you were looking for that sense of purpose, or looking for that sense of fulfillment, or being like you could just had really been like questioning the direction that you were going, or questioning what your purpose in doing anything was, and it's like it's about to click. It's like it's about to click. Okay. So, wow, because here's your energy, Queen of Cups right here. It really, I really want to say like, you could have always felt like you had some type of really important purpose, and you do. You do. Your purpose is really important. Like, regardless of how many people see you, or how many people, receive your message, it's like, even that one person, like, for some of you, because with this Queen of Cups, like, this is a Cancer reading, and so it's making a lot of sense. Like, for some of you, like, bringing this other life into the world, so this could be like a pregnancy message for somebody watching this. You could be finding out that you're expecting, okay? Or this is like a positive omen if that's something that you're trying to manifest. Definitely. I feel like I feel like it's on the other side of this door if it's something that you're trying to manifest. Okay, but I was gonna say, like, say that this is your important purpose. Now wouldn't like, so this is just an example, right? But it's like, this person bringing this child into this world, that, like, that's one person, right? But that purpose was so important. You know what I'm getting? Like, for some of you watching, like, your child is like some really important person. Like, again, examples, all examples here, but it's like, your child could like have the cure to cancer, or like, your child is like gonna be like some super scientist, and like, I don't know, figure out some new technology that like saves the planet, or something like that. Like, I feel like you're that could be for like that. I know that's really specific. I don't know who that's gonna resonate for, but like, that somebody's child is like really, really special, and like, your purpose literally can be to bring them into this world. Okay. And anyways, like, back to my original point, it's like, regardless of the amount of people that you reach, like, your mission is so important. Even if it's only like me making this video, even if it only helps one person, it's worth it. Do you understand? So I feel like that could be what you really need to know right now. It's like, if you're, whatever it is that you're waking up and doing every day, you need to look at how it's important, and how it is impactful, how like your presence and your contribution is already important and is already impactful. Whatever it is that you're doing, like, you might not be recognizing that. You might just be focused on the parts that you don't like, but you need to recognize how many people you're actually helping, or how much you're helping even just one person. Okay. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see, 12 minutes. What else does Cancer need to know right now? What else does Cancer need to know? For those resonating with this message, what are the most important? Okay, so we're getting the King and Queen of Cups coming out here. This is really interesting. It's literally falling out with the Six of Cups on the Six of Cups, and the Strength card is on the bottom. So you can definitely be connecting to either a Leo, Libra, Aries, or somebody with all of these things in their chart. We also have the Judgment card under here too. So, okay. What do you need to know right now, Cancer? I feel like you're balancing your masculine and feminine energy, okay? Like, honestly, for some people watching this, like, you could have had difficult relationships with both of your parents, okay? And you could be having to, like, because a father like gives a certain type, like, say maybe the father's more the disciplinarian, and then the mom is like more of like the nurturing one, right? Or whoever's like the masculine or feminine, what might be like the more disciplinarian versus the more nurturing, or vice versa, whatever's the case, right? You could have not had either of those. Like, for somebody watching this, I feel like you could have not had either of those. Like, you didn't have like a healthy, strong, good example of a father figure, and you could have not had a healthy, strong, good example of a mother figure either. And you're having to like be both of those things for yourself at this time, and reparent yourself in both of those ways at this time. Okay. I don't want to I don't want to say too much about this. Okay, let me just keep going. Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Am I gonna post this? What else does Cancer need to know right now, please, for their highest good? To help them along their path, please. To help them move forward in positivity. Okay, you're getting the Healer. Also, we're getting this. Okay. Okay, so you can be a healer, which if you are, I feel like expect yourself to definitely start making enough money to do you know what with. Like, I don't want to curse in this video, but okay, you know what they say. Getting that FU money. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, but anyways, yeah. I feel like because and you know what it is too, it's like I feel like you don't even do anything that you do for the money. You don't even do it for the money, because again, it's like, again, I can be talking to somebody who's already had a taste of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have already had a taste of what it's like to have money, or to be able to buy the things that you want, be able to spend your time how you kind of want to, really. You might have already experienced that, you know, or you might have already yeah, so it's like, you might have already experienced that, so it's like that might not be something that's very compelling to you. Or maybe like you just have seen like the unhappiness that people who are rich still have, and that's why it doesn't appeal to you for some others, right? So I feel like whatever you do, it's not even for the money, but you are still getting it. And I feel like and it's just because of how appreciative, honestly, people are of you. So it's like, if you work, like, if like people can just be like literally paying you extra, like more than what you're even asking for, because they just are so appreciative of how you help them and the things that you're able to do. You know what's crazy? You know what is crazy is you have it's like you have a knack for like showing people where they actually have a problem, where they didn't realize they had one. Like, it's making me think of like when I massage a person, I'm massaging a person and I go over like a certain area and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even know it was tight right there." Like, because they've gotten so used to it being like that all the time. It's like they don't even, it's like when you get so used to being in a state of like worry or anxiety, or like just this fight or fight mode, or like this hustle mode, right? And it's like you forget, and it's like your default, and it's like you forget what it's even like to like just be relaxed and not have worries and not be overthinking and not planning what you're gonna do next. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's like you have this like talent, gift, skill, ability of like bringing things to people's attention when it comes to what's really ailing them. This is really interesting. What does Cancer need to know right now? This is all water. All water energy has came out so far. So you can have a lot of water placements. This gives me more of an earth sign vibe. Okay, so you can have some earth in your chart. I don't know why I can't stop laughing at that. I feel so childish and stupid, but I can't. Why is it so funny to me? Okay. I guess I'm just laughing because it's like the irony of like people who like are so greedy and like want this like wealth, that are not gonna get it, where and then you have like a person like you who could like kind of care less for the money, and you're gonna get it when it's like you could kind of really care less. So I don't know, I think that's what's making me laugh about it. I'm sorry, but it's just I don't know why that's funny to me. Okay. Anyways, it's all water energy, okay, because we have the King and Queen of Cups were the first cards out. And then we had the Six of Cups, and now we're literally getting the Nine and the Two. So it's really honestly giving, Cancer. If you always wanted it to be like you and, your significant other both like being in love with each other, but both like still having like your own individual your own individual passions that you pursue, but still coming back together at the end of the day, and having each other to tell each other about your day and just to lean on and to be there for. Like, I feel like that is what you are having. So either you have that now and you're enjoying it, or this is what you are wanting and is manifesting for you. Yeah, the devil card there and the death. Because certain people are on different parts of the timeline watching this, obviously. Because, like I said, for some people, this is on the other side of this door, and it depends on who's gone through this door or not. So this is really interesting. This message like took a turn I didn't expect. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but anyways, if I do, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.